Hey folks, we're going to do 50 Ways to Say Goodbye Today by Train. It's a new Train song. There's a lot of bar chords in this song, okay? Because it's in a strange key, it's kind of based in E flat minor, we're going to have to use a lot of bar chords. If you do want me to make an easier lesson of this as well, by all means leave a comment below and let me know. But enough chatting, let's get started. Right folks, we've got a lot of chords here for the verse, so let's get started with it. So we'll put the chords up here for you now so you can see. You can see pretty much every chord is a bar chord. In fact, every chord is a bar chord. We're going to be starting with E flat minor, then A flat minor, D flat, G flat major, B, B flat 7 sus 4 and B flat 7. So if you're fairly new to the guitar, I do apologise. These are a lot trickier than the chords you'll probably be used to. If you are an intermediate player and you can manage the bar chords okay, this should be no problem at all. The strumming pattern is really fun for this as well, so you should enjoy this. So let's go through the chord shapes. I'll go through them just quickly, explaining how they're played and where the fingers go. So we're going to start at the 6th fret on the A string. Okay, that's string number 5. We're going to be here with our first finger. We're going to be barring down the first finger over the 5 strings. We're going to be using 3rd finger and pinky finger at the 8th fret on the 4th and 3rd string, and the middle finger is going onto the 2nd string at the 7th fret. Just give us that sound. So that's E flat minor, first chord. What we're going to do is we're going to use this shape to kind of base everything that we're doing off of. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this diagonally back the way up this way. We're going to be moving the whole shape. So move it up a string and back 2. That's going to leave you here. Your root note is going to be the 4th fret. That's going to give us A flat, but what we want to do is lift off the middle finger. And we're going to be barring down totally here with our first finger. It's going to give us A flat minor if we lift off this finger. Okay, so we've got E flat minor, move it up, back to, lift off the middle finger, A flat minor. If we go directly underneath now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a bar chord flatting the 3rd finger. So it's our 3rd finger here. We're going to push in with our first knuckle, and we're going to be playing the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string at the 6th fret. And our root here is going to be at the 4th fret on the 5th string with the first finger. We're going to be barring down this 3rd finger over 3 strings, and we should get that sound. So that's D flat. What we're going to do now after that is we're going to move the shape that we basically had at the start up to here, okay? So what's happening is we're moving to the 2nd fret. We're going to move to G flat, okay? We'll be barring down, making our 4th frets pressed down with the 3rd and pinky finger. So that's the 4th fret on the 5th string, 4th fret on the 4th string, and this middle finger is going to go to the 3rd fret on the 3rd string, okay? We're going to strum that down, so this is G flat. Then we're going to go directly underneath. This once again is the shape where we flatten the 3rd finger and we use our first finger for the root here. So this is at the 2nd fret, 4th string, 5th string, and then our 3rd finger is covering 4th, 3rd and 2nd string at the 4th fret. We should get that sound. So that's B. Now we're going to go back to our 2nd chord, which was A flat minor, and we go up to here. So this was the 4th fret 1, shaped like this. Okay, and then we do our last 2 shapes to finish. So we're going to shift this shape along 2 frets. This will be at the 6th fret, our first finger. What we're going to do is we're going to move the pinky down a string. So here, our pinky is going to be sitting on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. Should give us this sound. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to resolve at the end. We're going to be putting our middle finger down at the 7th fret behind the pinky and lifting off our pinky. Okay, so what's happening is we're getting this sound. Okay, and that's all our chords for our verse. Now what we need to do is we need to kind of explain how the strumming pattern goes as well, because the strumming pattern is really interesting. It's a lot more interesting than your usual sort of pop strumming pattern. Kind of the song's got kind of like sort of mariachi band sort of feel at the start. So what we're doing is we're going to be strumming through the chords a little bit more obviously. So we're kind of arpeggiating the chords, and by that I mean that we're playing it almost broken so that you can hear the individual notes. Okay, not really slow like this, but a strum's usually quite fast, whereas we're arpeggiating the notes, you'll get that sound. Okay, so you hear that like that, you're going through the strings like that. So if we hear that with this, the chord, like that, that's the sound that we're looking for. Okay, so we're taking our first chord, our E flat minor. We're going to be picking the bass note and then doing an arpeggiated strum down the string. Okay? After that, we're going to add in this. As soon as we've done this, our little arpeggiated bit, we're going to come back with an upstroke and then lift off the pressure from our fingers here, okay? So the strings are going to come back to the original position, but our fingers will still be on there, okay? There's just no pressure being put down on the guitar. It means we'll get that sound. Okay, so we'll lift off the sound, it disappears, okay? Okay, once we've done that, we're going to go up, down, and then once again cut off the sound. Up, down. Up, down. Okay, we do that on every chord. So what I'll do is I'll play through this on every chord. I'll play through the verse once through so you can hear it, and then we can move on. So hopefully the strumming pattern makes sense. We're picking the bass note of our chord. Remember, the bass note changes for each chord. It's the lowest note. Okay. We're going to strum down arpeggiated note like that, so that we can hear the individual notes. Then we're doing an upstroke directly after that. Then lifting off the pressure. Once we've lifted off the pressure, we put it back on, and we do a up, down, then lift off the pressure again. Alright, so I'll just play through the verse for you, and then we'll move on. So here we go. Okay, so play a wee bit faster. Okay, so that's how our verse goes. Let's move on to the chorus now. Okay, so we'll put up our chorus chords. So here's what we're doing here. We're using a B, we're using a G flat, we're using a D flat, and an E flat minor. Okay, so this is our first part of our chorus. The other chords that we're going to be using are F minor and B flat. Okay, so our strumming pattern is simple for this. We're just going to be doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so we're starting on the B chord. So you'll remember hopefully how we played the B chord from the verse. We've got this shape at the 2nd fret. And we're looking for a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and strumming pattern. Okay, we're going to do that on every chord. So we're going to play B. Then we're going to go to G flat. Then D flat, down at the 4th fret right here. Then E flat, we're going to strum that for 4. Sorry, E flat minor. 1 and 2 and. Then back to D flat, 1 and 2. Okay, this is going to give us a split bar. So we're going to have a full bar of B, full bar of G flat, full bar of D flat, then half it with the E flat minor, D flat, like so. Okay, so that's the first part of our chorus. The second part of our chorus, we're going to play B for a bar, G flat, that's F minor, and then B flat here. Okay, so the B flat chord that we're playing here is the same as that bar shape that we started the chorus with, but it's back 1 fret. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll play this up to speed now for you for both parts, and then we'll just quickly do our bridge section, and that'll be us getting the tune together. So here we go. do with the chorus, repeat it round. So it's twice normally, near the end, we play through, there's obviously a little bit more on the last chorus, okay, you just kind of repeat round it a little bit more. So let's go on to the bridge, and that'll finish up our song. Okay, finally to finish off our bridge, we're going to be playing through, the first part of the bridge plays through the verse chords. So we're going to play through just up and down strumming patterns though, so sorry, down and up. So see is the verse chords. Now what happens here is we're going to change it a little bit. We're going to move down to here, our B flat chord here, once we reach the A flat minor. Then we're going to go along to B. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll play that through again, but I'll shout the chords as we're playing it through, so you know what I'm doing. Okay, so it's E flat minor, A flat minor, B flat major, G flat major, B, A flat minor, B flat, then B. Alright, so that takes us up to the part where it really changes up. What we're going to do after that is we're going to be playing 2 bars of D flat. Like so. This is the 4th fret D flat. Okay? Then we're going to go back to B and play that. 2 bars. That's 16 strums. Okay? Then we're going to do it again. It's about the speed of it. And then we're going to finish on the B flat with a little chord stab, okay? So, I'm going to play it, lift off the pressure. Alright? Once we've done that, we're going to play it again. So it's... play that twice, say, and then... Okay, that's like your little melody bit there, and we just do like a chord stab, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, back to the chorus. Okay, so remember our chorus from before, just like this. Alright, so that's really all there is to the song. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Hopefully these chords aren't too tricky. Remember, if you do want an easier version of it, we'll be more than likely using a capo, then leave a little message in the comments below, and if I get enough responses for that, then I'll make an easier version of it for you folks as well. Okay, so thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and look out for more videos on my channel as well. Okay, so see you later.